The Philippines has a total of 4.8 million hectares of rice land. 3.29 million of it are irrigated, while 1.51 million are non-irrigated, covering both rainfed and upland areas. In 2021, the country has posted 19.96 million metric tons of palay produced. Like any other crops, the seeds being used for planting is of utmost importance, as it can result to an optimum yield if it comes from registered and reliable sources and is readily available to farmers. In 2021, Western Visayas has produced a total of 2,356,902.44 metric tons of rice, based on the data provided by the Philippine Statistics Authority, placing the average yield at 3.48 metric tons per hectare of the 676,927 hectares rice land. Despite Typhoon Odette causing severe damage on rice crops on the later part of the year, the 2021 palay yield is up by 2.67% compared to 2020. The Rice Competitiveness Enhancement Fund, or RCEF, has played a pivotal role in creating growth and production stability opportunities for rice farming despite the challenges brought by time. Created after the enactment of the Rice Tariffication Law, RCEF has provided for an annual budget of 10 billion pesos in the next 6 years in order to be spent for rice farm machinery and equipment, rice seed development, propagation and promotion, expanded rice credit assistance, and rice extension services. The budget, 5 billion pesos annually until 2025, has cascaded to the regional and grassroots level and has provided support to several individual farmers and association of farmers for the production, propagation and development of high-quality inbred seeds. The formation of seed grower cooperatives and association has been given priority in order to promote production and trading of inbred seeds. Jocelyn C. Borja in Barangay Bolo Roja City, Capiz, is one of the beneficiaries of the RCEF Seed Development and Propagation Program. Her story is now serving as one of the foundations of how the programs under RCEF has come into fruition.
Dako ang nabulig sang RCEF sa ato. Kay isa ako nga beneficiary sang ila demo farm nga para pasikatan. Ang tagaan kami nila sang 25,000 nga para sa paggasto sa aming pagpatano. Itong 25,000 ito, starting sang land na preparation kami, baka naman sang mga kuruto, sir, baka naman sa paligid, baka naman sang binhi, kag sang abono, kag ilo para dito namin gamitin sa aming talamnan sa aming iya. Apigado, bibalaya, kay sang mag na kami sina sang amon nga uyapan, nagapangutang kami sang 10% para sa amon nga land preparation. Siyempre wala kami bala sang cash, kaya antes kami sina dira mag-ubra sang amon nga uyapan, mangutang na kami para igasto namin tayo, baka naman abono, baka naman sang ilo, ibayad namin sa kuliglig, kay baka naman sang kuruto. Tapos mag-harvest na kami sina, ara na ang utangan na pagkasin, ang kansi pa kami. Ang amon yung problema dito sa kami nga mga umami na amon yung problema. Ang mahambal ko sa RCEF, dako gid ako niya pagpasalamat sa RCEF. Kay isa ako nga beneficiary sang ila demo farm ang palay pasikatan, kay tagaan kami sang 25,000 nga amon nga gasto sa amon nga uyapan. Tapos ang amon na harvest ginhatag pa sa amon. Gani nagpapasalamat gid ako ya sa dako sa RCEF, kabay nga ini nga programa sang RCEF ila ini mapadayon ay para madamo man sila nga mabuligan, hindi lang ako.
Rice farmers in the region are facing enormous economic challenges. The cost of fuel, fertilizer, labor, and other miscellaneous expenses burden every farmer. Through the Rice Seed Development Program, farmers are now availing of a golden opportunity in order to improve their production, thus improving their lives. The rice program of the Department of Agriculture Western Visayas aims to reach a more stable rice production in the years to come. Rice Seed Development, the Rice Competitiveness Enhancement Fund, is an integral component in stabilizing production. The last few decades, rice production in the Philippines has been relatively low. With the Agriculture Department training its resources and programs to mechanization, it is expected that regional production will achieve sustainable sufficiency.
Sa subong, gina-review ang RCEF kung baga ang mga provisions ng Rice Competitiveness Enhancement Fund pag-amindahan or padayunon sa gihapon. So one of the component of RCEF is mechanization, and we believe that it has to be sustained, especially sa post-production. So ina ang kinahanglan subong sang aton nga mga farmers cooperatives and association ang post-production facilities like warehousing, rice milling and drying. Amo na ang tatlo ka processes sa rice industry nga kinahanglan gid nga tagaan sang opportunity ang aton mga farmers kag tagaan gid sang mahambal naton nga tagaan gid sang focus sang implementor sang PhilMec. Sa subong abi, ang Western Visayas is number 3 in terms of rice production. Ang Central Luzon is the number 1 major producing region across the country. Kalabanan sang ginagamit nilang binhi is already hybrid. Ang aton diri sa Western Visayas, while nag-increase ang aton high-yielding varieties, ang problema naton diri sa Western Visayas is still irrigation. Kung tanawon naton ang more than 300,000 hectares nga rice area sang Western Visayas, ang ratio sang irrigated kag rain-fed is 40-60, meaning out of the 300,000 plus rice area, 60% dira are still rain-fed. 40% lang ang irrigated. So meaning, kung ma-reverse naton ina ang ratio with the full blast operation of the Halaor River Multipurpose Project, ang JRMP2, we could possibly increase our yield performance at the same time production. Kay ang Halaor River Irrigation Project would increase irrigable areas. New areas is about 9,000. So, ang mga datihan nga mga rice area nga hindi malabot sang irigasyon, with the full blast operation by 2023, according to NIA, makapian-pian dugang sa rice production, volume of rice production sang Iloilo, which will eventually also contribute to the Western Visayas rice production. But hindi naton mahambal nga ma-take over naton ang Central Luzon as the number 1 producing region in the country. Damo pa kita concern on irrigation, of course yung usage or utilization of high-yielding varieties.
Department of Agriculture, Western Visayas. We serve what farmers deserve.